aluminum deck mower with Select Cut is the most powerful mower in its class, featuring an aluminum deck that allows for extreme blade speeds, producing the perfect razor-sharp cut. Designed for durability that's guaranteed for life. All powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery. One battery powers all tools. Find an Ego retailer near you.
You see this offer from TD?
Yeah, I like that you can get cash from them. Not stuff we don't need.
Get up to $700. Start by opening a new eligible TD checking account. TD. Ready for you.
Hours later.
Woo! All right, I got it. This is the brand new Pokemon Cynthia's Garchomp EX Premium Collection box. And one of the interesting things about this is the full art inside, and it looks almost identical to the full art inside of Destined Rivals. Let's put them up side by side on screen. Almost look identical. They are different though. This one right here is promo number 204 because O is not a number, so we can officially add that to the Pokemon promo binder. And then one of the new things that we started seeing with the Iono's Belly Bolt box. This is actually really easy to put together, and you also get a background, like a little diorama type of situation. So once you get these all set up, you can have a nice background. Super easy. You actually just kind of like punch them out. But boom. See? And there we go. The entire little setup. You got the background, the Spiritomb, the Roserade, Roselia, Gabite, and then of course the Garchomp. I decided you can put them however you want. There's no wrong way to do this. However, with this big stand, I decided to go with the Garchomp and the Roselia right down there. I don't know, just felt very iconic to have those two on the big stand. But like I said, no wrong way to put this together. Next up, we have a sticker that does look like a Polaroid. This is something new that they've been doing. And then also you do get the Gible and the Gabite. These actually have a holofoil pattern. These are released in Destined Rivals. The ones in Destined Rivals do not have this holofoil pattern, so if you like to collect these, you'll need this box. And then 6 total booster packs. We got 2 Destined Rivals, 1 Journey Together, 1 Paradox Rift? No, 2 Paradox Rift. Oh my goodness. There's the code card right there. And then they've been doing... I decided to go with the Garchomp and the Roselia right down there. I don't know, just felt very iconic to have those two on the big stand. But like I said, no wrong way to put this together. Next up, we have a sticker that does look like a Polaroid. This is something new that they've been doing. And then also you do get the Gible and the Gabite. These actually have a holofoil pattern. These are released in Destined Rivals. The ones in Destined Rivals do not have this holofoil pattern, so if you like to collect these, you'll need this box. And then 6 total booster packs. We got 2 Destined Rivals, 1 Journey Together, 1 Paradox Rift? No, 2 Paradox Rift. Oh my goodness. There's the code card right there. And then 1... Wait, 3 Paradox Rift. Oh my goodness. I gotta say, I thought one of those was Temporal Forces. So let's go ahead and dive right in to this Pokemon card opening and see what kind of pulls are inside. We will be opening up that Koraidon and Miraidon 10, and I will prove to the universe that I'm not falling for the tricks today. No.
Critics agree.
Stitch is back, alright.
Lilo and Stitch is hilarious, chaotic, and the movie event of the summer.
Also cute and fluffy.
Lilo and Stitch, now playing.
I know what it was trying to do. I know there's a special illustration rare in one of them, and I don't know exactly which one. That's why we had to get both of them. Anyways, here we go. Weezing Durant going into a Hops Dubwool Breaking Family Energy. I'm not gonna lie, I am wore out right now. I am so tired. I actually found these boxes while I was in the grocery store, Meijer, right? I literally just got back. This is Monday I'm filming this. I just got back from New Orleans for Pokemon NAIC. I was out there all weekend. I met a ton of you. I traded with a bunch of you energy as well, so that was a lot of fun. I did film the entire weekend doing some trading. I had a nice little challenge. I won't reveal what the challenge is, but I won't reveal if I won it or if I lost it. But that will be coming up here on the channel very, very soon. It was a very fun challenge, and a lot of you helped me out on it, and I do appreciate that very, very much. So NAIC was a fantastic time. Had a great time with that. Like I said, video will be up, and now it's time for me to switch gears a little bit, because Card Party, not 2, 3, Card Party 3 is coming up here very, very soon, in like a week and a half, and both myself and Marie will be there. I'm not going to tell you if we have anything special in store, because I always spill the, I don't want to say tea, because that's more like gossip, energy.
Every death rewires you. That's the weight of the badge. It'll carve itself into your soul sooner than you think.
To build a truck like no other, we ask the tough questions. Like, what if intelligent power could take you further? Because greatness comes from daring to ask, what if? Get 0% APR and a $3,000 rebate on this F-150.
I always spoil things. Let's just put it that way. I always spoil things because I get too excited, okay? And I'm not going to do it this time. So, there's something special, fun, happening. So that's all I'm going to say. I feel like I've already revealed too much. So we will be there. We're doing a meet and greet as well. So we'll see you there. I can't wait to see all of you. We'll take pictures. We'll do pack battles. Ooh, Metagross right here. Energy, whatever you want. Let's just have a good time. That's what it's all about. It's all about the community coming together. Metagross right there. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Whoop. Right there in the VIP section, the very important Pokemon card section, which means we can officially add the VIP robes with the all-you-can-eat Bagel Bites. It's right, the all-you-can-eat Bagel Bites is always served in the VIP section. Sausage, pepperoni, combination cheese. That's it. That's all. Grab yourself a paper plate. You're VIP as well. Also, kind of lost my voice a little bit. You can kind of hear it going out. A lot of yelling, a lot of talking over the weekend. So I'm hoping once Card Party rolls around in about a week and a half, my voice will be back to normal. We got Ampharos going into a Hippo, a Tauros, and a Misty's Gyarados. So Breaking Family, we are one box in, and all we have is the double rare. So do with that information what you will, but we still have one more Cynthia's Garchomp box to open up right here. Boom. Now, see, this one could be way better. It could be 10 times better. Now, when I opened up the Iono boxes, those were actually really, really good. I'm having that problem again. Hang on.
Tomorrow.
There we go. Now, we don't need to put the little display thing together once again. So I'm going to set everything down here and just get the 6 booster packs out and the code card so you all can see that. All right, here we go. I'm wondering if we should go backwards this time. What if that is the trick? Right there. So we did 2 Destined Rivals, ended on that Journey Together, and then 3 Paradox Rifts. So let's do that. Let's go backwards this time around. And then once Card Party is over, then we'll switch gears one more time. And the next spot that Marie and I will be at is going to be the Pokemon World Championships in Anaheim, California. I am an official Pokemon partner this year, so a huge thank you to the Pokemon Company International for taking care of my travel and accommodations and letting me be a Pokemon partner for Worlds this year. Worlds is going to be a fun time. They've already even announced some stuff on the Worlds website, and my picture is up there too if you wanted to go see it. It's wild to actually be on an official Pokemon website. Energy, I've been doing Pokemon card videos since 2014. This is my 11th year doing Pokemon card videos here on YouTube, and it is wild because when I started doing this channel back in 2014, I never in a million years would have thought we would have went on this entire journey together, going to Worlds and Energy, going on random trips like going to Japan, right? Or we went to Hawaii last year. I mean, it's just absolutely wild, and I appreciate you all coming along on the journey, whether it's been from the start, whether it's been since last week, whatever amount of time it's been. I appreciate your time. It's one of the most valuable things that you can give somebody is time, because it's the only thing in this world that you can't get back. No matter if you're just crazy rich, you can't buy more time. You can't. Oh, there we go. Minun right there. Illustration rare. Minun. Whoo! All right. You know what? Minun's probably a little upset because, the Pacers, they lost the last game as of this recording. So, Energy, obviously, blue. So, Minun's a little upset. I understand. I was upset too. I know, listen. Whoop! I know I've said on this channel before, like, I'm not a sports person. And I'm not. But there's a story behind this, okay? I was sitting in an Applebee's. It was game 1. Pacers versus New York Knicks, okay? And there was that play by Halliburton, okay? And the buzzer goes off. I know nothing about sports. The buzzer goes off, and the TV's playing. I happen to be watching it. The buzzer goes off. Halliburton had already thrown it, all right? Boom! It hits the rim, bounces up, and then comes down and swish all the way through. Nothing but net. Woo! Mewtwo EX right there, and I screamed. I was like, woo! And then I was like, wait a minute. Where did that come from? Okay, where did that come from? Because Energy, I've never been into sports. It's just not my thing, okay? But I yelled. And then I don't know where it came from. And then I was into it, right? And then I started following along all the other finals, right? Of Pacers versus Knicks, all the other games. And now versus Oklahoma, I've been following that too. I was literally watching the game, both of the games, while in New Orleans. So I don't know what's happening, all right? So maybe I'm just in it for this season. What do they call a fair weather fan? I might just be into it right now. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see when next season comes around what happens. We got Iron Jugulus Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right there. So we got an illustration rare, 2 double rares. Not like crazy pulls, but 10s is where it's going to be at. But first, we got to pull that Lily's Clefairy, right? Because I picked one out of that entire stack. Obviously, it's in here. So let's just go ahead and open that up really fast. We can add it to the binder. No big deal, right? We just picked out the one Lily's Clefairy amongst that entire box. And I did pick, you know, I figured since I was into watching the Pacers, all right, that I had to pick a favorite player, all right? And I went with Obi Toppin, all right? Toppin's the dude, all right? He's the guy.
Yo, what up, Cowboy?
That's my favorite player, is Obi Toppin, number 1. Literally number 1.
Just snacking away, eating some food,
Toppin's
waiting
my
for this
favorite
Pokemon drop to
right now, so.
allow me in. I already got kicked out of the computer.
I know nothing about sports, so don't get mad at me, all right? Don't come at me in the comments because I don't know anything. So I just got excited about that one play, and then I got invested in it, okay? So, Energy, I'm enjoying it right now, though. I really am. I'm not going to lie. I am enjoying it. And I'm wondering, like, maybe I just needed to see that one gameplay to get me hooked. And that might have been it from Halliburton. Game 1 versus the Knicks. So, all right, here we go. Ins Castle. We got Lily's Pearl going into Iono's Belly Bowl EX. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. That filing cabinet's been making a weird noise. Like when the energies go in sometimes, very weird noise. Whoop. Right there in the VIP section. Oh, so last pack. That obviously must mean that Lily's Clefairy is inside of here. So let's just go ahead and get to it. Get that over with. We got a Marowak, Lily's Pearl. Boom, here it is. I've been tricked by the universe once again. But Breaking Family, the tricks end here. It ends today. Do we open up Zacian or Koraidon first? I say we save Koraidon for last because that's the one I originally grabbed. Let's open up Zacian first. Now we have opened up these 10s here on
3:28 a.m.
We're gonna open up Zacian first. That's the one I picked second, you know, and then I switched my mind and that kind of went back and forth. You know the whole thing. I had a little bit of a crisis right in the middle of Meyer, all right? Nobody was watching. Nobody was looking, all right? So I wasn't embarrassed at all, but it would have been nice if someone saw me and they decided to help me. So if you ever see me having a little bit of a crisis, come up, help me figure out which one to buy, all right? Here is the pack selection inside of the Zacian EX10. So if you're wondering what's inside the Zacian EX10, this is it right here. 2 Journey Together, 1 Surging Sparks, a Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. All right, here we go. We got Beldum, Regice, Spiky Energy, Magmortar, and a Lycanroc. All right, well played, universe. Well played because you tricked me on the last pack with the Lycanroc, and then once again, Lycanroc. All right, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening. Okay, here we go. Go. You don't have to laugh. That's you know what? I will say I did not miss your laughing at me while I was in New Orleans. Did not miss that one bit. We have a Pelipper. Going into the Mamoswine EX. Woo, Breaking Family. Energy, go ahead and laugh at that one. Laugh at that one. There's nothing to laugh about when it comes to a full art Mamoswine.
With Amex Platinum, you get access to an annual dining credit and exclusive platinum dining experiences, putting some of the hottest restaurants in town at your fingertips. That's the powerful backing of Amex.
On a distant world, darkness marched ever closer. In the hour of reckoning, you stood as one. And all the while, you were vacuuming. Audible, There's more to imagine when you listen.
Next up, we have Obsidian Flames. We do have this set complete, so anything extra that we pull from this will end up will end up in the trade binder. We got Togedemaru and a Darkrai energy. I will say, a lot of you did make energies. You did throw the energies and you made the birds fly when I saw you in New Orleans, and I absolutely loved that. I loved every minute of it. When you throw the energies, when you throw the birds, it just brings a smile to my face. We got Dairy Queen going into Screamtail, Milotic, and Porygon Z. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. Surging Sparks. Now, what if there's just a Pikachu in here, right? What if there's just a special illustration rare Pikachu hanging out? Joke would be on you, universe. We got Klefki, Fuecoco, going into the Quaquaval. Execute. Vibrava. And a Tapu Lele. All right, it's fine. Energy. So that must mean the original 10 that I picked out. The very first one. All right, continuing the Pokemon opening. Exact same pack selection right here with the Koraidon. Boom, there we go. Let's get started. Our special illustration rare is in here. Perfect. Obsidian Flames starting us off right here. I'm very tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very tired. Luckily, talking to you and doing the Pokemon card openings, it gives me energy, and then I will crash after this. We got Stunfisk going into Toxtricity. Toxtricity giving me some electricity to continue the Pokemon card opening. All right, let's go into actually Paradox Rift next. Here we go. I did complete some sets. While I was in New Orleans. So I'll just say that. I'll say that. We got Durant, Earthen Vessel, and a Brute Bonnet. Okay, now see, here's the thing. If I'm going to pull a special illustration rare, I want it to be from one of these 3 packs. One of these 2 sets right here. That's the one I want the special illustration rare in. So, Journey Together up first. Clefairy, right? And Zoroark. One of those would be fantastic. Torchic, Quattro, which is a bird. Be rude, tell a bird, just sit there and not spread its wings and fly away, bird. Oh, fly away. Double fly. We got Carablast earning those Sky Miles right there. The universe. The universe is trying to make me panic by giving me another Mamoswine. Not today. Mamoswine EX full art once again. All right, here we go. Let's leave it up. Right there in the VIP section, 2 Mamoswines. Another Journey Together. Here we go. Better not be 3 Mamoswines. I might panic a little bit. Swine up. We got Panguru, Grimmsnarl, Zora,